Alright, here's a quick video on graphing exponential functions, and we're going to do number 1 off the sheet on graphing and end behavior. So looking at number 1 here, we're going to graph them using our calculators. So coming to our calculator, I'm going to go to the y equals and enter the function as seen on the paper. Alright, and then go to the t-table, and we're going to find some points from the t-table and actually record them on the paper. So we're going to record the actual points on the paper. Now we're ready to graph. When we're graphing exponentials, the first thing we're going to do is place a dotted line on the asymptote at the vertical shift. So here I can see that this function has been shifted up 1. So since it's going to be up 1, we're going to have a dotted line here's our asymptote right at 1. Okay. Now we're going to plot the vertical shift. So now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to record the points in the t-table. We're going to record them on the paper and also on the graph. So we're going to put the points on the graph. Okay, and then we're just going to fill in the shape, the general shape of the graph. And it hugs the asymptote coming this way. Closer and closer, but never touching. Okay, great. So after we fill in the shape of the graph, I'd also like you for each of these to describe the end behavior. So what is the graph doing? What is the graph doing as x goes to infinity? Alright, so as x approaches infinity, positive infinity is on this side. So as x is getting closer and closer to infinity and going farther and farther out this way, what is this blue line of the function doing? Well, the function is getting closer and closer to the asymptote. So the function is approaching this asymptote right here at 1. F of x is approaching 1. Alright, and now let's describe what's happening on the other side. What's happening as x is going to negative infinity on this side? As x approaches negative infinity, going this way, on this side it looks like the function itself is shooting downward forever. It's going down, so also down towards negative infinity. As x goes to negative infinity, the function is also going to negative infinity. Alright, so for each question, as you answer it, I want you to have the t-table, the graph, and describe the end behavior. Great.